It's showtime and I didn't even know it. Wow. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready over here. I think I'm fully set. We got our two lights up and we're active here. First and foremost, Wendy, thank you for always being the first in. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome week. Thank you. Renee, Rescue, and Resell, thank you for dropping in. Hope you're still here. If not, then I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself out there. Hope everything is well by you. I did not change my link. It's still Matzaable, but it comes up as buy me a coffee. That's how it is. Hello, Jake, Joe, Steels. Welcome to live chat. Thank you for coming hanging out. Hope all is well. Having a great evening. Renee's still around. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you can. All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a rough week on my end. A lot of ups and downs with work. Got through it, thank God. And yeah, focusing in on eBay, not that easy this week. Not that easy at all. But we made it through. That's the most important. The week is coming to an end. We're on our Thursday. We come to an end Friday, so we're at the end of the week. And that's it. I actually put out some videos. If you guys check them out, if not, go check them out. There's simple what's old videos, nothing extravagant. My extravagant videos are still on my phone. Still have to get the time to sit and edit them, but life is taking its course right now. Let's put it that way. Life is taking its course. Work is not easy sometimes, and you got to deal with how everything comes up. But I'm dedicated to getting everything done and being here for you guys every Thursday at 9:30 for at least 2 hours. Annie jumped in. Hey, Annie, welcome to the live chat. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well by you. Karen, also welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well by you as well. So, guys, I had a few ideas, a few things pop up. Wanted to see what you guys think. So, my schedule's changing a little bit. Next 2 weeks, I'm off on Sunday. So, I mean, no, I'm working Sunday and I'm off another day during the week. So, the other day during the week is Friday, happens to be. My thought process is, should we do a listing live? Maybe an all-night listing live one of the weeks. Next week's a little complicated. So I'm thinking of doing it in 2 weeks. Maybe the 22nd, we'll do a listing live all-nighter, just so I can get rid of. The only catch is that I have to clean everything that I have here and get everything ready. I also have to set up like cameras because you can't do a listing live with just one camera. I can't just have this looking at me because it's not going to do. Got to also get into the area of my picture zone over there. Tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Maybe we'll work out. See how I'm going to list how many. Because believe it or not, I've been trying to keep to the 1 a week, 1 a day. 1 a day, not 1 a week. I've been trying to keep to the 1 a week. Sort of working, sort of not. Renee, sure you can. Jake, you can do just one camera. How can I do just one camera? I think, okay, technically it can, but I need to show the process. So if I'm going to be doing it, probably going to have a 2 camera, one side, one on the other side. And we're going to basically have the photo station, and we'll have me doing the listing over here. I might have another computer on the side just doing the listings rather than working from one computer. Might be easier. See how that's going to work. Might work that out. I think it's a good idea. Listing part is a great idea. Great for hours too. I'm not interested in hours. I'm interested in, I don't even know what I'm interested in YouTube. I enjoy doing this. I do this for fun. again, the only reason I would technically do the listing live is because I could communicate with you guys and it will show me, it will put an accountability on me to get as much as I can listed. Like I have a box of things sitting up there to get listed and it's really just sitting there. This person could attest to that. She knows that it's just sitting there and gaining dust, and I have a lot to list, so I think it's going to work. Katie Reeds, welcome to the live chat. Hope all is well. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We're just schmoozing, talking, seeing how life is. I'm debating on doing a listing live. What do you think about that, Katie? I'm also thinking that I'm going to start needing a co-host soon because me just talking here is great. But I don't know. I don't know because need the conversation flowing on how your week is and how my week is. I love going and clicking on the chat like this and like that and like this. Katie loves listing lives, so we're probably going to do it. So I'm going to set a date for the listing lives. We're probably going to do it on the 22nd, I think it is. Yeah, we're going to go from the 22nd to 23rd. And what I mean from that is we're going to start at 9:30, but we're going to end closer to 4 probably. And I think that's logical. Give me a few hours sleep. I think that's logical. We could pull that off. Get a lot listed between 9:30 and 4 a.m. I just have to prep. That's the catch. I have to prep because I can't sit there and start cleaning while I'm definitely going to need a co-host. If I'm going to be doing that, I need a co-host to like sit there and keep people entertained while I'm listing. I think we're going to do that. I have to debate on a co-host though. See how that works. They're fun when you let others in. You see? I love letting others in. I just have to scan them sometimes. Can't just drop on in. We need topics to talk about. You need things to go. But again, if I'm doing a listing live, I need the other person also doing listing live and just being chatful and go and forget it. I should get rid of stuff and get them listed. I know. I have too many things just hanging around here. Katie, I have a ton of books. They're just sitting in a pile over there. I got to list them. Whether on eBay or on Amazon, I have to get it all out. All right. Katie's a great host. Katie, you want to stay up from 9:30 to 4 a.m.? Can I get you for those hours? Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out exactly like the time-wise. Like I could go from 9:30. The latest I could go is till 4 a.m. Maybe I'll split it. Whoever else is a night owl. Maybe Tommy and Tracy. I know they're really night owls. I think we're in the night owl group anyway, so somebody should show up eventually here and tell me, yeah, they'll take it. 4 a.m. is late for me. The catch is that I don't have work the next day. So if I don't have work the next day, then I should be able to just concentrate on listing. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, I see a lot of other people doing it. It's getting traction. Yeah, some people stay up, some people go to sleep. It's going to be a jump in, jump out type of thing. It's not going to be everybody staying until 4 a.m. I would love it if everybody stayed. That'd be great. Have a lot to talk about. But I don't know. Well, again, if we run 4 a.m., we have to take into consideration California time. California time, 4 a.m., I think is what? All right, guys, close your ears now because I'm going to wake up my assistant over here. This is my co-host for tonight. Okay, Google. What time is it? 4 a.m. Eastern Standard to California time? I don't think that worked.
4 a.m. Thursday in Manor Heights, Staten Island, NY.
No. Okay. Well, I didn't even know how to phrase the question. All right. Let's see. What time is 4 a.m. in New York time in California? Is that how you phrase the question? Okay, Google, what time is it 4 a.m. in New York in California? Pacific Standard,
1
thank you.
a.m. Thursday in California.
There you go, 1 a.m. So I could do a 1 for them, it's 1 a.m. Thank you, Annie. I'm sorry I didn't hear you first. I'm sorry I didn't read. My bad. And then Karen came out Pacific time. Okay, so I'm not that. What am I going to tell you? Jake, the game is how long can you stay awake and how much? So you have to talk about it. That's true. How much do I have to talk about? You know what? As I'm listing, I could talk about the items. So that would work. I think so. Holly came in. I did not say hi. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And Jen also came in. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Hope all is well by both of you, and you're both doing great. Paul also dropped in. Paul, hope all is well. And Chris, Plush King, shut up. How you doing? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well. Guys, what do you mean talk forever? Okay, so I was under the discussion over here of whether we're going to do a listing live. And then it came out that Rachel said, oh, how are you going to sit and talk for that long until 4 a.m.? Well, that was the whole idea. The premise of the listing live would start at 9:30 and end at 4 a.m. Jake can talk forever. Jake can't talk forever because there are topics that run out of Jake's brain pretty quickly and can't keep up with the conversation. Hence, I'm thinking I'm going to need a co-host soon on this channel because I'm going to need help keeping up a topic. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. So that's the deal. That's what we're debating here. It'll probably work out. I think we're going to set it. So right now, tentatively, I don't have a co-host, but we're still going to go with this listing live. We're going to dual camera it for sure. Should I do cleaning? Should I clean this stuff? I have a whole bunch of golf clubs that I need to clean. I have a PS2, actually 2 PS2s that I need to test and clean, take apart and clean. I have numerous VCRs that are just sitting here, VCRs and Blu-ray players. What else do I have? I have a whole box of stuff that are technically clean that need to get listed. Books that need to get listed, some toys, and yeah. Should I clean it before? Should I clean it after? You should clean it, yes, because people can learn and give tips, etc. Good idea. You know what? Rather than me actually giving the tips, let them give the tips. I really, really like. Katie, you're on the ball tonight and every night. That's Katie Reads. People go check her channel out. Yeah, good idea. That means that's a lot of cleaning. So we're going to call it the listing, cleaning, selling, not shipping, because shipping, well, maybe shipping if I have shipping to do. Yeah, live. That's what we're going to call it. All right. Anyways, it's been a very slow week, guys. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a very, very, very slow week. With eBay, forget it. I averaged, okay, I'll be honest. I didn't list much. I had a few older sales, which is good. Older meaning they were listed for a while. Emily in the house. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in and out. Hope all is well by you. Oh, happy birthday to your husband. Right? Saw that on IG. Hope he's doing well. Clean list, ship, repeat live. I like it. Okay, you see, Katie, you're on, as I said, she's on the ball. Okay, let's write it down. Clean. This is for the 22nd. List, ship, repeat, live. Okay, done. That's what we're calling it. Emily live at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I probably can make that while I'm driving, but I'm just going to be driving and listening, Emily. I'll try it if that's okay with you. I hope that's okay. We're going to try it. Again, with me, my patience, it doesn't, I don't know, just how it ends up. I don't know. That is how it ends up. But I try. I do try to watch everybody. It's not easy to watch everybody. And I'm sure everybody's saying it's not easy to watch me either. That's why I stopped looking at my numbers. Yay! I stopped comparing myself, stopped looking at numbers. Said, you know what? A What's Old will get about 50 views. Have a nice day. Good job, Jake. Pat on back. I have 377 in going strong subs. Pat on my back. I did good. I don't think I'm going to hit the 1,000 by the end of the year as the goal had set. But you never know. I'm going to do my lives and I will put out videos eventually. This week is not getting a video next week. It's been too much of a headache, too much craziness. When everything settles down, I'm going to let you guys in on what happened this week. Just remind me. Will I know by next week? I won't know by next week. I probably will know by the listing live if how everything's going down. It's been a big week. Let's just put it that way. To say the least. To say the least. Clean list with me video. I don't know if I can do a video. I can do it live. Doing a video is difficult. Because, like, I've done one before. It takes hours upon hours, at least for me. Because if I'm doing a full vlog, quote unquote, video, like it comes out, I would have to probably go to the thrift store, show what I picked up, come back home, show the items, clean the items, list the items, and whatever I had shipping for that day, do the shipping. That would make a complete vlog video for the day. The catch with that is that I need a day off, because when you come home from the thrift store late, it just doesn't work. So if I would do it in a 2-day parter, which I've done in the past, that I basically record, I did the thrift store one day, and I recorded the next, then it was good. But I needed the 2 days off, because if I didn't have those 2 days off, where do I have the time to actually sit and record all of it and then edit it on top of everything? Drives me nuts. Forget it. Yes, it is nerve-wracking. I started to stop. That's why I end up just putting two waves and driving. So if any of you ever do a live and see Jake in your chat and 2 hands and driving cars, just know that I'm there. Don't ask me questions. Just know mentally that I'm there, because I'm mentally there and listening while I'm driving. But as Katie points out, driving and texting is not a great idea. And I have got into an accident before on that one. Yes. Watching one of somebody's videos. Yeah. Let's just put it that way. My last accident was because of that. I hate to admit it, but that's what it was in the end. Are there servers down on eBay? Why is it not popping up? Oh, servers are working fine on eBay. Servers are working fine. They are up and running. Holly, also, to find that out, if you want, you can actually go on Google and search, Is It Down? And Is It Down is a website that will direct you to find out whether any website is active or down, like servers and whatnot. I actually had a problem with my phone this week. Today, I got a very important email, and it wasn't pulling through. I couldn't access my email. I said, forget it. I restarted the phone, and ta-da, it worked. So that's how it works sometimes. If I'm off my afternoon work call, I'll be there, Emily. Okay, Emily, you got Paul coming in the afternoon. See, eBay's working fine right now. The app is also good. Also, earlier it was working. Restart your computer, Holly. It might work. Or your internet connection. Oh, interesting. IG and Facebook are having outages. Can I access my IG? I don't know. IG's working for me. Oh, what was it? 2 weeks ago, Android had this like update issue that they sent out an update, and then all of a sudden, all Androids weren't able to get access to certain apps like the Amazon app and the eBay app, and even Gmail was like not happening, giving some crazy error. I was flipping out because I already restarted my phone. I said, this is not working. Something is not right here. So I just Googled it and said, yeah, you have to do this, and it'll knock off the update. And the next day they sent out another update to fix the update. That was interesting. Like, these companies still are at that. And how many people did it affect? Marrakesh in the house. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well by you. Jen, sorry, I meant live. Yes, not a video. Okay, so we're in for a live. We are thinking of doing this live on the 22nd. It's going to be a long live. We're going to do cleaning. We're going to do editing. No, not editing. We're going to do cleaning. We're going to do listing. We're going to do pictures. We're going to do the whole works. It's going to be called Clean, List, Ship, and Repeat. Live. By Katie Reeds. What? All right. Where are you going at 5 a.m.? Oh, have me in mind. I'm going to be sleeping. Safety first. Yes. Tommy, safety is always first. Make sure that you don't drink and drive, text and drive, and the whole works. Tommy, are you up for a listing live? Should we do a listing live? Should I do a listing live on the 22nd? Tommy, you're going to be around. Tommy, do you want to join at 4 a.m.? Around until 4? I'm going to be doing it pretty much. I'm just going to keep it going. Going until I list like half of what I have. I hope it's going to work. That's already also a possibility. Too many eBays open, too many tabs. That works. That's a problem. Emily's around there. It was a 7 p.m. outage that there was. IG was giving her Rachel problems today, so we know that. You don't list. How do you make money then, Tommy? Everybody has to list. I wish I could just shop. That'd be awesome, right? That's true. Chris, do you want to come on? Chris, you're more than welcome to come on and chat live. There's odds that eBay breaks the pages. eBay can break so many things. Yep. Okay, so you go to sleep at 4 a.m. We're not going to start at 4 a.m. We're going to start from 9:30 till 4 a.m. on the 22nd. I'm just thinking of just doing a whole thing. Clean them, list them, and get them done. I have a nice load of stuff here, pretty much. And if I don't start listing them, it's just going to get stale and die. Literally, prices are going to drop and I'm going to lose my pants on them. So I really got to get to listing all of it. But it'll get done eventually. That's how it works. But that being said, oh, I'll pop in when there is an opening. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so the 22nd it is. Tommy will jump in eventually. Chris and I will show up on live someday. Come on, guys. You definitely should. Why not? I'm legit. I'm either going to have people IG me if they want to show up, and I'll schedule everybody to come in, or I'll just drop the link and whoever pops in will pop in then. But that's that. Has eBay been slow for anybody this week? It's been legit slow for me. I haven't really been listing a lot. But that being said, it's just been legit slow. But Macari seems to be selling. It seems that every time I list something new on Macari, like something else has to sell. I don't know why. I guess just it's how it is. Like I finished all my ostomy supplies. Those are all listed. Thank God. Those are annoying. Listing ostomy supplies could be good, but sometimes good, sometimes bad. You have to find the good pieces. And then the good pieces go quickly. The bad pieces sit there for who knows how long until you could pull them out. Kent is in the house. What's poppin'? All's good, man. Hope all's good by you. We're just talking. This is just live. That's what we're doing. Just talking. Yeah. So that's that. Ostomy supplies. I have a box of them. I sold a bunch. Didn't sell a bunch other, and some of it sits. You see, also when I get ostomy supplies, a lot of stuff I get are just one piece, and you can't sell one piece. Nobody wants to buy one piece. I have done it in the past, but it's not worth my time to invest in it. I get $1 maybe out of it, and it's after like 5-6 months of just sitting there. I don't have the head for that. Not worth my time, not worth my effort. I'd rather go to the thrift store, buy some good stuff, and sell some good stuff. Leroy's in the house. Leroy, thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope all is well by you. By the way, you guys gave me the idea to do a listing live, so I officially marked it on my calendar, and the 22nd, Leroy, be there. You have a lot of time to be there. It's going to be between 9:30 p.m. to 4 a.m., and we're going to go live, and we're going to list, clean, do everything. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, you guys gave me that idea, so thanks for that. I'm going to try it out. We'll see what happens. If it works, well, it will for sure work. Let me get this straight. It will for sure work. You know why it's going to work? It's going to work because I'm going to list. The whole point of it is that I'm going to list and have accountability to do it. But other than that, whether it works to help eBay, to help YouTube, I think I'm in the stage of what Tommy used to say is like, I don't care about YouTube. I'm just going with the flow at this point. I'm doing everything wrong on YouTube. I literally am. I don't think I'm doing anything right. I'm not playing good with the algorithm. I get some good views. Don't get me wrong. I've definitely looked at my numbers. I know what goes and what doesn't. And what goes gets me views. And I never expected one to go up, and then I sort of copied it in a certain way and did another one, and it worked beautifully. So my views are literally really well, doing really well. But I'm not keeping up with that on subs, so I ain't going anywhere. No. You see, Chris can jump in and talk plush. Chris doesn't have to show his face. Chris could just talk. I think I'm gonna have to come up with some agreement with Chris on that. Like he can literally shut off all cameras. We could do that, Chris, if you're interested. I don't. I already listed on my plush. I might have to just go buy plush in order for Chris to list to help me list it. I got some jumbo squashmallows. That's how you pronounce it, guys. Squashmallows? Squishmallows? I have no idea. Today for $10. Hopefully sell for 40. 10-4. Where'd you pick them up from? Is it a place or is it Goodwill? That would be a 24-hour live. Yeah, Leroy, they did a 24-hour live. That was intense. I obviously can't pull that off. Being a part-timer, it's close to impossible. Leroy, I don't know how your next day was, but was your next day productive after that 24-hour live? I know by me, how do I can't even fathom a 24-hour live unless I'm like really doing it through a weekend. But like, I don't even think I have enough items to list within 24. If I'm going to really, really sit my butt down and list 24 hours straight, That's insanity, guys. I don't know how you did it. I do not know how you did it. I know you took breaks here and there, but I would literally, I'm planning with this from this 9:30 to 4 a.m. I'm planning that we literally go down to the bare minimum of my death pile. I hope it's gonna happen. We'll have to see and find out. Gotta try. Leroy would be a good co-host as well. You know what? Leroy, you want to co-host? Come on. All right, here we go. Leroy, I will definitely co-host if he needs me. I already have one in the bag, and I need to break my record. All right, Leroy, I'm putting that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a schedule together. I'm going to put a notice out on IG, my 300 followers on IG, and we'll tell them, whoever wants to co-host, you're more than welcome to be there. I already have Tommy booked for whenever he has time. He apparently still does everything wrong. Tommy, you know why you don't do everything wrong? I could tell you why you don't do everything wrong. Because, I don't know, you just don't do everything wrong. I enjoy the way you have it set up now. Your lives only is doing pretty good, and I don't think you should change anything up. Yes, you did definitely do some changes over the new year. I mean, you definitely went more into the reselling and started to bring in people, which is pretty good. I mean, it's bringing a lot of newbies out into the open. You see, one of the things that I think is good, like Knobloch, he put out this whole thing that all the resellers, the famous resellers, putting up one against each other. Okay, it was a fun poll and so on and so forth. It made great content for him. It probably boosted him and boosted everybody. Oh, who else was on there? But how about the newbies? Should put the newbies. Which newbies do you like better? Get us newbies up there somehow, and that'd be fun. But I only have 300 subscribers on IG, so that won't work. For me, at least, to start up something like that. Chris will show his left hand, really is right. Between Chris, Leroy, Tommy jumping in randomly. Kitty, you coming? Are you gonna come on in? I hope so. See? I think we're gonna have Katie as well. I think we're starting to convince her. All right, Annie's on the list. Okay, wow, we're getting people. Holly is there. I was okay. I went to sleep and woke up around 11:30. Went to the warehouse at 2. All right. So it didn't kill your productivity. It actually did you well because you listed 24 hours before, so it was all good. If I list that long, yeah, 24 hours, I won't have anything left. Then I would really have to go. Ooh, the Squishmallows came from Costco. A shark ring butterfly seems to not be oversaturated yet, so we'll see how they do. You know what? I always try to go to Costco and try to do retail arbitrage. I always have a problem, especially with these Squishmallow things. So the Squishmallow things in Costco are probably the size of this whole camera. It will legit like take up this whole space. They're huge. How are you shipping that? Literally, I have a doll that's sitting in my father-in-law's basement. I cannot find cheaper shipping than $30 for it. It's huge. It's impossible. It's 36 inches. I need like a vacuum. I need like vacuum seal it somehow and then just put it in like a poly bag and just send it out. But I think that's the only way to do it. I don't know how you would ship something like that. That big. Just crazy in my eyes. Took pictures and listed the same day. I was able to do 65 listings. I was trying to do 5. I was to do 5 an hour, which would be 120, but that didn't work. So my theory here, I have a ton to list. I have a ton to clean and a ton to test. I have a box of stuff that I already cleaned. I have golf clubs that need to be cleaned. I have a golf bag that needs to get listed and cleaned. I have VCRs that need to get tested. I have, well, this is just outside over here. The inside desk pile stuff, I'll have to bring out. I think if I do a 9:30 to 4 a.m., I think I'll be able to get rid of everything within this area over here. You don't see this area over here. You know what? Let's look at this area over here. I'm gonna get my phone onto StreamYard so I could show you what I'm talking about. Because it would be much, much easier if I did that. Let's see. I gotta send the link to myself now. Oh, and just by the way, there's I put the buy me a coffee pin to the top. Buy me matzo ball. Just by the way. Now, where is it? StreamYard. I don't even know what I'm doing. Invite myself, copy the clipboard, and send it via Gmail. All right. Start a group on Instagram, and we can get it scheduled together. I'll do whatever you need, Jake. Ooh. I feel like the mafia man. Leroy will do whatever I need, people. Whatever I need. All right, Leroy. I hit you up on IG. I'm just trying to get my phone onto Oh, this is funny. All right, let's go here. Where am I going? I'm going to email myself. This link. Paste. Send. Perfect. Email. Email. Come on. Work. Perfect. I got it there. There. I gotta mute something. I think this is muted. Is this muted? Let's mute this here. Okay, so that's muted. But you guys can still hear me, right? We're going to have to mute this phone too. Enter broadcast studio. Ooh, I can see everybody.
All right. Hello.
Oh, you
you
can
can
see.
see like the side. This is so weird.
I
really gotta lower all of them.
No. How do I mute the phone? All right, sorry. Okay, so now you should be able to hear me from my phone. All right, much better. Okay, now let's go and check out. Well, I have to turn the camera around. Oh, man. How do I do that? How do I change the camera around? Okay, I'll show it to you like this. Let's go. All right, so yes, you have this box over here that's just packed with stuff that needs to get listed. Shoes and that and that. What's in here? I have no idea what's in here anymore. Oh, toys. Oh, so that doesn't belong here. This belongs to the kids. I have the other one inside here. Okay, I'm gonna list their toys eventually. I have these electronics that my father gave me. I have to figure it out. This book is not worth that price, by the way. I hope you could see it. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Yeah, you could see. Okay, good. All right. So, got all these books here. They got to get listed, whether eBay or on Amazon. What's in here? Oh, blood pressure cuff and stuff. That's extra that I had around. More shoes. Well, it's the only shoes. Can opener. This VCR, I actually bought the tape to test it, and I gotta test it. If it works, it's worth $250. That's fun. We got a Wii system. Yeah, that has to get listed. Water replacement filters for JR. Replacement filters. I gotta get listed. This was a fun one. This was a fun buy, people. This over here,
tailor-made bag. I actually saw the price. I have a video that I still haven't edited for this, but yeah, you see, it said $20, and I got nervous. I said, $20 for one club, really? So I went to them and I asked, guys, how much is this? So he's like, I'm like, it's $20. You think $20? He's like, you know what? $20 for the bag. I said, the whole thing? He said, yeah. I said, I'll take it for 20. He responded, I'll sell it to you for 20. So yeah, tailor-made bag itself is worth close to $100. So that's good. That doesn't look too good. I did speak to Case about that a while ago. Said to use Barillo, the what is it? The steel thingy. Yeah, that has to get listed. This I showed to Dan the Answer Man. He said this I have to rip off. This is a good club itself. Check this out. This over here. Oh, if you could see it. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. This is shaped as the Star Trek Enterprise. This is a putter. This one itself even has a Star Trek logo there. This one itself is worth close to $80. Just got to clean this because obviously you look at it. He said this piece is just the garbage piece and leave the thing is worn out. Oh, cool. Look, it used to have stars over there. The grip. Oh, that was cool. Oh, well. Yeah, but that's gone. Anyways, I got some good clubs here. Got to clean them up. Yeah, wait, hold on. Not done yet. This is, again, stuff that we're going to have to list. And a lot of VCRs. Well, these are this is a Blu-ray player. This is, I think, another Blu-ray player. This, I don't think it's working, but we're going to try. I got a Wii board over there that we're going to test out. And that thing, I don't have a plug for it. I may have to buy one. That might do the trick. Oh, cool. Guys, you want to see New York Post? We got a New York Post here from March 29th. New York Post. See, I am in New York. New York Post. I don't know why that's in my house. I think we picked it up for somebody who was around. Who wasn't around, and we just took it off the thing. I'm back. Okay. Let me switch this back. So now we saw everything. Sort of saw everything. Let's see. How do I... Well, I have to leave. I have to delete this one. Say goodbye, Jake, on the side. Bye, Jake.
Now you can hear me. I just needed to get out of that one so you don't have anything. Anyways, that's the deal. So, what did I miss in the chat? Because I noticed that everybody was talking. This is where I'm up to. Vacuum seal bag. A vacuum seal bag. If I were to do a vacuum seal bag, those cost a lot of money. Last I checked. And to do it for a plush, I don't know how worth it is. Unless I just don't know where to buy a vacuum sealed bag from. Right? I don't know where to buy some. Probably that's the case. How are you hiding your squishmallows from your girls? Oh, that's a question. That's a very good question. Believe it or not, I got pissed off at my father-in-law the other day because I take my stuff and I put it in his basement. My basement's secure. Nobody's going to touch it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. And then all of a sudden you come in and you find your stuff like all over the girls' toys and like, what are they doing with my stuff? It's inventory. And I flip out. And then I tell my wife, and my wife tells my father-in-law, and my father-in-law says he's sorry. And we created a makeshift gate. We took one of the big, heavy bookshelves and blocked off the whole area. I actually took the doll that I have and I put it in a box and I hid it behind the bed. I also did it to the golf clubs, believe it or not, because I caught them playing with the golf clubs as swords. $80 swords. Hey, why not, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. Vacuum seal it. Bag into a jumbo poly bag cost $8.55 shipping. I am going to actually go on eBay now and search vacuum seal bags. I don't have the machine. No, these are food vacuum seal bags. Come on. 100 pieces. Well, this is not 8 by 12 is not going to do the trick. I need like, guys, for 36 or even Chris, for a 36-inch doll, like, you know, the huge jumbo ones from Disney store, like, what do I need to vacuum it in? Which bag should I use to vacuum it in? And then I have to figure out, how the heck do I vacuum it? Does it take a vacuum go? I don't know. How does a vacuum work? I know how a vacuum works, but how does a vacuum seal bag work? Another YouTube video I got to figure out and watch. But I'm going to work on that. Give Jake a new co-host every couple hours and he'll do 24 hours easy. You'll have plenty of topics with multiple co-hosts. That's very true. And that might do the trick. It might work. Keep me up 24 hours. You know what? No, 24 hours I cannot do on a Friday because by Friday night sundown, I am out no matter what. Religiously. But I probably could pull it off later. My kids are going to come running in. It's going to be a mess. Forget it. So I said 4 a.m. 4 a.m. gets me a couple of hours of sleep. Get to wake up a little bit exhausted, a little bit refreshed. It might work. It might work. That was good. Thank you for waiting patiently. Mudbang. Me drinking water. I kept a big Esmeralda squishmallow for myself. That's the name of my black widow. Interesting. Good question. But I think that's a very good answer too. Emily asks, who is good with Disney? Katie answers, Drew Profit Monsters, and I think that's a very good answer. Hit up Drew. He'll definitely know everything about Disney and everything about vintage shirts as well. Figurines. What'd you pick up? Ooh, we're going to get interesting on the 2 p.m. show. I really am going to be in and out of your 2 p.m. show, Emily. It's just, I'm sorry, but it's just what it's going to be. Oh, this is really, I'm really backed up here. Jake is so good. Only Jake can co-host for Jake. No. Jake is not that good. Trust me. I ain't that good. I'm okay. Maybe. Sometimes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess you're all like talking about me going with my video. I'm backed up again. I'm just gonna like run through this. Aw, thank you, Rachel. And Jake 1 and Jake 2. Yep. Jake 1 and Jake 2. Philly Picker dropped on in while I'm trying to catch up, and probably while I was doing my tour around my death pile here. Yeah. What's up, Philly Picker? Thank you for coming hanging out. Hope all is well by you. Live newspaper. It wasn't that live. It was like from March 30th. Oh, 2 weeks late. Ooh. If you have a Dollar Tree, seals 2-pack boxes for $1. I'm actually going to go check out the Dollar Tree on Sunday. My kids are so used to all my reselling stuff, they don't even think about it anymore. You know what? You're right. They would come down, and if they come down to my basement, they come down and they say, this is Daddy's stuff. We don't touch Daddy's stuff. Because Daddy's not happy when we touch his stuff. So, yeah, they don't touch Daddy's stuff. But when they're in my father-in-law's house, they don't know it's Daddy's stuff. They think it's my father-in-law's stuff. So why not? Let's go at it. But that's my storage. So $1 at the 99-cent store. I'm gonna go to the okay. That's where I'm going. I have to go there. Have to go there. Use dollar store, sweater, blanket, bag. You don't know you need a vacuum. You can roll and squeeze it, air out. Oh wow! I'm definitely gonna try this, but I hope it's gonna work with like a heavy doll. Larry's in the house. Larry, thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope all is well by you. Boldy pal, Pickin, how are you doing, Adam? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well by you. Steve, what's up, man? How you doing? Everything's good here in New York. I'm sure you're boiling in Florida. And Jimmy, thank you for coming and hanging out. So for all you guys who just came in, we're talking about doing a crazy clean list ship repeat live on the 22nd. We're going to try it out and see what happens. And listen to Katie and just tap that like button just because the algorithm likes it and maybe somebody new will show up. I don't know. I actually have to put more work if I want to see people show up. Right? We need more content. But it's hard to put out content when you have a complicated week like this week. I can't let out the details because it's pretty intense of what happened. But as soon as I can let out the details, I will. Trust me, I will. Just not yet. But yeah, a lot to list. We're going to probably get him done eventually. You see, another theory I have is that if I'm going to list a ton, I'm expecting a ton to sell because that's just how it works. The only, like Leroy, if you're still here, how much did you sell after you listed those 65 items? I'm sure you had like a crazy day the next day and the day after that and the day after that. But I cannot keep up. I will not be able to keep up with 30 sales. I don't know. If I get everything done here in that night, which would be nuts. Like, can you imagine how many sales the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day I'm going to have to deal with over the week? Man, that's going to be intense. I don't know if I'll be able to hold it. My handling time or shipping time is a day. So I usually am out so my schedule has been flopping back and forth. Sometimes I schedule in the morning, sometimes I schedule at night. It's majority scheduling at night. But when I schedule at night, when I come home, instead of putting my GPS, my home address, I put the postal office and I just go and I drop it off over there. Sometimes I make it in time to get it scanned. Majority of the time, I don't make it in time to get it scanned. Ooh, I got an alert on eBay. What is that alert about? There's certain things you can look at while doing a live. When it comes to an eBay message, an eBay alert, you can look at that. It's fine. Star City Picker, welcome to the live chat. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well. I have 6 years, never had an issue. With what? I'm sorry, I missed that. How many days do you give yourself shipping? You could pull it off probably. Well, again, yeah. So that's what I said. I had 1 day. My handling time is 3 days as well due to work. 2 to 3 days. You see, I have a problem with that. Like, I did see somebody posted on IG recently that they switched their handling time from the 3 days to 1 day, and their sales skyrocketed. I do see that fact because personally, I'm waiting on an item coming from California for over 5 days already. When if I wanted to pay an extra $2 to $3, I could have bought it on Amazon and had it the next day. So I don't know. I do not know because we are in competition with Amazon. A lot of the time, that's just how it is. And I want to make sure that my buyers get their stuff as fast as possible. It's hard. So shipping is easy. So yeah, shipping is easy sometimes. I mean, Jimmy, with you, I mean, don't you ship like things that are hard to pack? If you're shipping things that are hard to pack, then how's shipping that easy? But again, it takes time, time that a lot of us don't have. So people still buy. It's not like people don't buy. They don't want to pay the $120 on Prime, so they're buying stuff on eBay. I don't know. I still have it at 1 day. See how it's gonna pan out. All right, what's this alert from eBay? Alert from eBay. No, come on. I knew I had an alert from eBay, and I'm sitting here and looking. Come on, really? Yeah, 4 messages on eBay. What is this? Notifications. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. When I first started reselling, I got a bunch of. Okay. Story time. Everything sells on eBay. Okay, this is definitely not planned, and I don't know where the heck this came from, but I guess we have to talk about it. But before we talk about it, the myth, the legend is here. Katie, thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well. Thank you for being here. Story time. Yes, story time. Did I call you Kaylee? Kayla? I don't know why I called you Katie. I'm tired. What can I tell you? Sorry. Anyways, back to story time. Make yourself an embarrassment on YouTube. It's a great idea. It's how it works. Okay. I first started reselling on eBay. I put up everything on eBay. Literally everything and anything on eBay. So that's what I did. And I put up these eco red toddlers jeans. Now, come on, how much are they going to sell for? I just listed them because I had them and my kid grew out of them, and why not list them? And as I'm talking to you over here, this sat there for over a year, people. That's free shipping, though. That's pretty impressive. $12 on a toddler jeans. Okay, don't go doing what I just did, because I don't think it's a right move. I just kept it listed. I just never took it down. I did not even think this would sell, but I think a theory that I have is everything sells just when it sells and how long it takes for them to sell. This sold for over a year, well over a year right now. That's weird. For $12, like, wow. Okay. I don't know. I agree, Chris. All those words are close enough. Yes. Silly, crazy. No, I have a lot of words that adjectives that could fit into me. Yeah. It's YouTube. You have to be shameful sometimes. All right. I do 1 day handling time. No problem with it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have a problem with it. My problem is that if I take it to the post office, I'm late to work. If I take it to the post office this afternoon, it goes out the next day. So I lose either way, this way or that way. I just got to figure out which loss is bigger. True, but kids jean size 18 months. I wonder if this guy is a seasoned buyer or is he just, I don't know. Let me see. This is so weird. It's so weird. I don't know. No. We're going to still try it and see what happens. Tired of passwords? Depending on your device, you can set up fingerprint or PIN. Maybe later. I am not setting up a fingerprint or PIN. I'm okay with my passwords. I just want to see. Ooh, I got a feedback with a 500 character. I want to see how that feedback looks first. Yeah, I get distracted very, very quickly. Holy smokes. Okay, I got my first crazy long feedback. There's my alarm. Okay, hold on. Let's copy and paste this feedback so you actually see this feedback. Actually, you know what? I could actually do this. Hold on. Let's share my screen. How do I share my screen? I did this before. Share screen. Share screen. And application window? No, entire screen. That's good enough for me. Share. Hello. Share. Whoa, got 1,000 Jakes. Okay, cool. I got an extremely long feedback. What the heck did I sell? Oh, this, if you guys saw, this was like this was the book that I sold that was $10. Well, you see the buyer. I don't care. Whatever. It was a pleasure dealing with this seller. Good communication, fast and quality products. I definitely shop from the store again. Thanks for your handling business professionally. 5 stars, well deserved. Nice. Very, very cool. That is a 100-year book, 100-year-old book. Guys, that was crazy. That book, literally, I got it at the bins for 25 cents. I just looked at the copyright date, 1912. I'm like, okay, this has to sell for something good. And it sold for $10 free shipping. So I don't know. Things sell, things have value, they don't have value. I don't know anymore. You'd expect a 100-year book to sell for like 5, not for 10 plus free shipping, which you make about $3 profit. More like a $5 profit. But still, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it for understanding my mouth going wrong, so on and so forth. You see, again, every time I talk to sorry. Yes, bundles do work best, and I agree to that. I just have these listed for who knows how long. Like, they were my first things that I was selling. And I don't know what the heck happened. That's what I was doing. I was going to check if this guy had how much feedback he had to see if he's a new season seller or something. Just find me off Google. And I'm just sitting here and I'm talking away. Okay, hold on a second. Orders. Yeah, guy has 0 feedback. And sold via promoter listing. I hope he saw 18M and knows that it says kids, toddlers, jeans. Excellent condition. So, yeah. He better know what he's buying because it's going out. I ain't second thinking it. Philly Flipper in the house. Thank you for coming in out. Everything is good by me right now. This week was crazy, but everything's good. Hope everything is well by you. I do have 1 day. I didn't say differently. I have 1 day shipping time. But the problem that I have with the 1 day shipping time is that I can ship it tonight. Like these things that I have to ship out tonight, which is a Game Boy game for $7, this $12 item here, and another $12 shirt, shows you where my profit margins are. Those items are gonna literally, the label will be made tonight, but they're probably gonna go out within the next 24 hours. I'm assuming like tomorrow I have to be at work early. On my way back, I'll drop it in the bin, but by the time I drop it in the bin, they're just scanning it on Saturday. So it doesn't go out till Saturday. So it makes it 2 days. Just, I don't know anymore. Whatever. I just go with the flow. I already lost my top rated seller status. What am I at right now? I don't even know. Dun, 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 dun. What am I at? Let's see. Current seller status, late shipment rate, 1 point. Wow, that's really late. That's really bad. 1.75. Tracking uploaded on time and validated is 75%. That's where I'm lacking in. I have to be 95%. It has to be validated on time. So I think that's where I screwed up big time. My late shipment rate is 1.71. If you ship the item and upload the validated tracking and buyers tell us the shipment was on time, then we leave feedback, you're all set. Well, it doesn't happen. Well, maybe with the 500 characters they're going to leave, but I got my first 500 character thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's where I'm lacking in. I'm uploaded on time and validated. Oh well. It'll have to happen eventually. It's much easier to do one day when you're doing this full time. Of course it is. Everything is easier when you're doing this full time. And you know what? This week I was dying to say that I'm just going to go full time reselling because it's been a very hard week at work and things are going down the pipeline and I need to actually figure things out. Let's see. Where are we up to? Here we go. If you get it packed up and ready to go the same day, even if the post office doesn't scan until tomorrow, you'll still meet your one-day handling time agreement. Really? I didn't know that. But you know what? What I do is I just drop it in a bin. I actually had a problem this week. I was actually in the middle of making a YouTube video regarding a Macari shipment. So I shipped something with Macari. I used their label, put it on, sent it out, and never got scanned. I dumped it in the bin. So now obviously you have a problem. I did reach out to the post office, and the day that I reached out to the post office, within less than 5 hours, it got uploaded and scanned. So, and it arrived at the patient's house, at the person's house. See where my head is? It arrived at the person's house the next day. So I ruined my video because I wanted to show you that you shouldn't drop things in the bin all the time, but guess it works still. I don't know how to continue that video. For me, the key is having enough on hand to make shipping easy. I never scramble for shipping supplies. I am definitely in the plus with shipping supplies. I have no doubt. I have boxes galore. You name it, I got the size except for like the tubes, which I think I'm going to have to order because if I have a driver, I am not making a box for a driver ever again. Jimmy, not happening. No. If I have to buy a box for like $3, I'm going to buy a box for $3. There's no way in heck to Frankenstein a box for a driver. Guys, if you're shipping golf clubs, and you got to watch out with drivers big time. You really got to watch out with drivers. They're not easy to ship at all. You just go on eBay and buy a box. Unless you want to sit there and you want to like make a Franken box and just sit there and measure it. It takes 2 hours. No time for that. No time for that. All right, hold on. I'm just driving through this chat so I could just know what's flying and everybody's good. Apparently, Adam is setting up some type of scavenger hunt. I guess we're gonna get on that. Scavenger hunt. I'm actually gonna rewatch your live. I want to know what that's about. All right, I agree with Jimmy. Having everything close is the way to streamline shipping. Check out my shipping station video. I actually would like to check that out. So I'm actually thinking of upgrading my desk over here with like nice bigger screens and so on. I have a whole bunch of boxes here, so I don't know how that's going to happen. See? Whole bunch of boxes. And a water bottle that I just finished. I don't know how that's going to happen. Whoa. Too bright. Too bright. Camera, rearrange. Readjust. You see me like shining. Shining Jake all of a sudden. There we are. Now I'm dark Jake again. Okay. And I got my shipping station over there. Another piece from upstairs kitchen that I pulled off. But yeah, I think my shipping is pretty darn set, pretty good. And like I have my thermal printer here. I like it. It's all set up. It's nice and calm and easy. 1, 2, 3. I just, yeah, it's hard when you have to Franken box and so on. Oh, I should show you the shower. I have a shower in the basement. So I had a ton of boxes that were already made, like from Amazon. You know, I don't retape the Amazon tape. Some people do. I don't know why, but I don't like opening the box because I could save on tape. So I just save the box the way it is and I dump it in the shower over there. So I have a pile of boxes. Up. Chat jumped. Oh, man. Kayla's going to make sure she has her bell ticked. Go for it. See? Jimmy stopped selling drivers. But you know what? If I could find a box on eBay, on Amazon for a few bucks, then maybe. But the problem is I don't get enough drivers. Like, I just picked up this whole thing. It has one driver. So I don't even know. Should I even just buy one box? Should I buy like 4 boxes? How many boxes should I buy in total? And what size? Like, I know Harry Tornado came out with, he said his size for a certain box. I think I'm going to go back and listen to that size specifically. Maybe it's a certain box out there. But there's no point in me buying 100 of those boxes. Like, first of all, where the heck am I going to fit 100 boxes that are huge like that? Second of all, I don't need 100 boxes. I don't know. There are no golf shops here, as far as I know. I can go like a Dick's Sporting Goods and stuff. Like, I looked out in the back of like a Dick's Sporting Goods and saw some boxes there. I might go dumpster diving in there for boxes, but I have too many boxes. I don't know. There's no golf shops around here. Not as far as I know. I mean, there's golf courses, but no golf shops as far as I know. Even though like Target or Walmart, I don't even think Target here carries golf clubs. I don't even know how I find them. I legit don't know how. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. Dan the Ensiman, what's up? Thank you for coming and hanging out, and thank you for your advice. I really appreciate it, guys. As I said before, Dan gave me the advice on the U.S. Enterprise putter, which I still haven't followed because I haven't had the time. But Dan, we're gonna do a live list clean, so on and so forth, on the 22nd from 9:30 till hopefully as long as I can last, and I think it's gonna be about 4 a.m. So we're planning to get rid of as much as the death pile as we can, but that's the plan. And I literally planned it while I'm just sitting here. I didn't tell my wife. She doesn't know yet, so we'll see how she's going to deal with that. I don't think she's going to join me. She has work the next day. Put your hand in front of the screen and refocus the camera. Uh-huh. I just moved around and it worked. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, but you know, I even had like the lightning and the cloud, and might have worked. Might have been Moses coming down. You never know. Ayo, and Visa all the way from Alaska. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great week. I had a complicated week, but hope you had a great week. Okay. For electronics, I buy 45 at a time because it's a good price and not too many to store. Okay, can somebody throw me a size of a box for a driver? Throw me a size. Let me go search it on eBay and see what the prices are, because I'd buy a box, but I don't want to buy 100 of them. As I said before, I don't feel a point in buying 100 boxes. For boxing drivers in triangle boxes, it doesn't require some. It does require some freaking boxing. Okay, that's better. Let's do it that way. Let's go to YouTube and put this on my list to watch. Oh, you're live now. Nah, really? I didn't know I'm live. But where is Mr. Case? Where's my subscriptions? You see, it shows you how much I play with the computer. It's usually on my phone. When did he release it? I have so many subscribed to so many people, which is good. I can't say that's bad. That's very good. Because show your support, subscribe. If any of you are not subscribed, which I highly doubt because you're here, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Because I'm at 377. I actually been holding steady. Watch. Now I'm saying I'm holding steady at 377. I'm going to go down to 375. I know how this works. Okay. Why is... I'm not doing this from a computer. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to do this from my thing. Wow. First off, I just clicked on my mail. Thank you, Kayla. I really, really appreciate you buying me the 2 matzo balls. That's very, very kind of you. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel and my effort to keep going. I appreciate that. Thank you. And when I become more professional, I'm going to give you a dolphin. Either a dolphin or whatever else comes up in my head. Maybe dancing matzo balls. That's a better idea. But thank you, Kayla. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I screwed up your name before. I have to go and look for this video. Hold on a second. Subscriptions. Okay, now let's look at for his face, because that's how I know this works. Wow. I guess he's all the way down. All the way down. Oh my god, come on. I haven't watched a Casey video in a while. You know why? Because he's the Carolina. That's why. I'm probably looking for the wrong... But I should see his face here. Carolina Thrifter. Got it. How to ship golf club drivers. 10-4. That's an awesome video. Safe to watch later. Cool. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. I got it. All done. Next. Boxes I buy 45 at a time on Amazon. Cool. All right. You have the size on them? I would like to know the size, please. Bets on how many... I think you're going to have to put me like Joey. Like, Joey lists maybe 2 to 3 items on his 2-hour live. Let's see. 2 to 3 items times 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. We're doing a 7. I can even pull off... You know what? Should I pull off an 8 hours? Should I do 5:30? Should I put off a full work days? And then we'll see how much I could list in a full work day. I'm going to be wiped. Probably have 2 coffees. I'm going to make my list of... Going to have to be doing this. Dan, you going to come in on also co-host for a little while? I think we're going to have Dan to co-host a little bit. Dude, who cares? You don't have to list or clean or sell. Dan, you could just come, chill out, be a co-host, and that's it. I might have 8 co-hosts. 8 co-hosts, 1 per hour. Maybe Anfisa will show up all the way from Alaska. I know Annie's on the list. I know Chris is on the list already. Guys, Chris is going to make his debut live here with his right hand. Maybe. We'll see how that works out. Who knows? Maybe Kayla may jump in. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be next week. So don't all just show up here next week and expect it all to happen, you know? It's not going to happen next week. Next week is not a good week for me. But I will be here. And the week after that, we're going to do the craziness of the live, of the 8-hour listing. See how it works out. And see how many people could stay up with me. If we're all going to stay up. A ton of Red Bull. Yes. I don't like Red Bull. Red Bull gives you that tingy, like a strawberry tingy type of like... It like doesn't, it affects like, no, not for me. 33 listings. You're very optimistic, Annie. You're very optimistic. I don't know. And Emily Conway answered my question. Okay, I guess I missed it. I'm going up. Where did I miss it? Okay, I definitely missed it because Emily, you missed it really, really, really far. Dan requoted for me because I don't even know where it is. How'd she answer my question? Oh. You might have enjoyed her truck getting stuck. I question how much she enjoyed it. An average of 45 inches range for a driver. That's at height. Okay, let's look it up. Let's do 45-inch box. No, that's not gonna. I have to put shipping box. Record box. Shipping box. No, it's not coming up. Oh, hold on a second. Large. 18 by 6 by 45. That sounds good, right? 18 by 6 by 40. It's meant for a guitar. No, I don't need that wide. I think it's too wide. All right, let's see if anybody came up with some other ones. Medium triangulars are 38. Where's Casey when you need him? He buys boxes off Amazon for drivers. Yeah, but he also probably made shift to Frankenbox the triangle box from the post office. So I'm going to have to watch that and see what he did to it. Oh, she linked the video and I didn't even notice it. Wait a second. Is Emily... Hold on. I think I know why it didn't come through. Why I didn't see it. It could be... Is Emily a mod? Should I have to add more mods? Should we add more mods? Let's go home and add more mods. All right. We're going to hear myself talking. No, we're not because I'm thing. Okay. Oh, man. What happened to this chat? This is weird. Emily is a mod. I don't know why I didn't see it. Oh, well. Yaakov, check out Kevin Commonwealth Flipper. He also shows you how to box ship in under 5 minutes. Yes, I know. Shipping is not that bad. Shipping is not that bad. That's, believe it or not, that's what scares most people. It's not that bad. And I enjoy doing it. And yes, Kevin Commonwealth has a ton of them. They're great. They're awesome. I love doing the shipping. The problem I have is when it comes down to drivers, specifically drivers, because the length, but mainly the girth, it's like, it's huge and it doesn't fit into the simple triangle box. So Casey is pronounced KC. Okay. I'm sorry I was pronouncing it wrong. I pronounced Kayla's name wrong. She forgave me and now I'm pronouncing Casey's name wrong. I'm sorry. Good he's not here to witness this, because then I would have my head thrown upside down. I didn't film it, but we were there for over an hour getting both vehicles stuck. That must have been fun. That must have been fun. Yes, dancing matzo balls. I think it's a great idea. When I get a little bigger on YouTube and I have super chats, I'm going to super chat with dancing matzo balls jumping around. That's going to be fun. Been there. Was just thankful it was you and not me. I'm kidding. I felt like a pain girl, but glad you all got out. Visa, secret, come to New York. Our cars don't get stuck unless you're upstate. It's all bumpy roads. And if your car's getting stuck, it's getting stuck in a pothole. Literally. That's what happens here. Crispy Toys and Treasure, new name to me. Hello and welcome to the live chat. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope all is well. Nope, today not Friday. I wish it was Friday. TGIF. You know what? Also, the way you know that it's not Friday night and I'm live, besides that point, that means it's Thursday night, but I will never be on a Friday night. So, you know it's not a Friday night. It's unfortunate. It'd be awesome if it was a Friday night already. I'd skip a day of work and I'd love it. But it's not a Friday night. Who needs to get a microphone? I have a microphone. Is it not working? Do you not hear me? Uh-huh. Oh, I'm missing. I am so lost in this chat, guys. You guys are all thinking. Of course, upstate, there's mud all over the place. The city, there are potholes all over the place. And trust me, you don't want to get stuck in a pothole. Getting stuck in the mud is way different than getting stuck in a pothole. Or a sink that literally the ground sank. Yeah, it's not good. And then you call 311, you try to get them to fix. Try to get them to fix a New York City road. Please. Forget it. Forget it. It's nuts. It doesn't happen. Is it a pothole or is it did it sink in? I don't know what it is, but it's a hole in the road and get your butts here and fix it. Oh, and then when do they come out and fix it in New York City? Of course. Why not? During rush hour. Perfect time to fix a pothole. Let it back up for hours and hours. Oh, or you know what? We'll start at 4 in the morning and we'll end at 10. So we'll go through rush hour. So we didn't really start during rush hour. Thank you very much. Fix one pothole. And then everything is under construction here. Constantly. Forget it. Whatever. I'm venting. That's what happens. That's New York. Blame the politicians. Because it's all you could blame. Right? We're all tired. The 5 resellers. Wow. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. What year is it? It's a good question. I think we just passed the COVID year, so we are at 2021. Potholes lead to flat tires. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've literally drove down the highway and after the winter, it's the worst because why? They salt the roads. Once you salt the roads and then you plow, forget it. It just causes mayhem to the tar and rips up everything. Okay? You're driving down and you could see on the side of the road lines of cars with flat tires. Then you call 311. Oh, can you fix this? No, thank you very much. Great answer for 311. Why did they even create 311? Guys, we hit a milestone. Interruption time. Intermission. We have 30 people in this chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here and supporting this crazy live chat tonight. Thank you for being here. All 30 of you. Oh no, we have to share our potholes in upstate also. I don't know what you guys have upstate, but 90% of upstate is made of mud. Okay? This is how us city people think of upstate. Like the country up there. Like, you guys are like in no man's land. We're in like the city. That's how we think of it. It's weird, but that's how we think of it. Jake, way of catching up with chat is skipping half of it. Look, I can't get through every comment. What am I going to do? I'm trying here. I'm one man. I'm going to have co-hosts during my April 22nd live that we're going to go from 9:30 to 4 a.m. listing crazy, going all over the place. But we're going to try to do it. And I'm going to be high on coffee and Red Bull, apparently, because that's what does the trick. If I'm legit high on Red Bull, it's going to be it's going to be mayhem. So, well, Bang is not kosher, guys. I did check into it. Unfortunately, Bang is not kosher, so I cannot drink Bang as much as everybody's talking about it. But besides the point, by drinking Bang, I even Red Bull, it would just it run me crazy. I can't imagine me actually sitting down and listing if I drank a Red Bull, because I'm not going to list. I'm just going to clean like a madman and just go crazy. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll just do it for the fun of it, but that'll keep me up. That may do the trick. You know what really kills me? 5-hour energy. I don't know if any of you 5-hour energy. I used to take them, down them. I'd be flying. Literally. Red Bull gives you wings. Okay. 5-hour energy gives me, I don't even know what. Totally flying out of here. Might be a good idea. Just come to New Orleans. The roads aren't fixed since Katrina. Really? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Guys, I'm just catching up real quick because Mr. Philly Flipper over there, like, I have to read the chat. So I have to be quiet and read the chat. So I'm going to be quiet for 2 seconds and read the chat. Let's see if it works. Okay. Okay, guys. Smash the like button. It should be done. And Philly Flipper will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. I will probably show up there somehow. Texas Sparkle Boutique. New name to me. If you didn't subscribe, guys. If you're new here, I don't know where you came from. Subscribe, please. Thank you. If you like this craziness, if you don't like this craziness, then I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope you had an awesome week, and thank you for being here. What's your favorite category of items to sell? Also ask, what year is it? Question because of your video title. What was my video title? Oh no. What did I do wrong? What was my video title? I don't even remember what I do in my videos. I just post them. What was my video title? Live. I said the 8th. I didn't say a year. I didn't put a year on it. Okay, now you hear me talking on my phone. I just noticed what I did wrong. This is awesome. I'm live in 2020. I'm going to have to figure out how to edit this while I'm live. This is... Talk about embarrassing. Okay, so I embarrassed myself once between Katie and Kayla, so now I'm embarrassing myself with the fact that I put 2020 in this title, and it's 2021, and I am gonna try to figure out how to edit this, which I'm not gonna be able to right now, probably because it's live. Can I get to YouTube Studio? I don't think this is gonna work. Your content. I hope I can do this while we're here. This is live. Edit it. Edit the details. Oh, I can. Good. 2021. Save that. Guys. All right, guys. You could refresh, but if everybody refreshes the one, I'm going to lose all the views. I don't refresh. Don't refresh, but title's been changed. Thank you, the 5 resellers. I really, really, really appreciate you pointing that out, and I'm so sorry. Support the channel so I can get my brain together somehow. I guess that's an interesting way of putting it. My Bottable link is up there, by the way. For us, it's the stud tires ruin. For us, it's the studded tires that ruin the road. Studded tires. What are studded tires? Studded tires. What's the difference between a studded tire and a regular tire? Winter tires. What do you expect? You're in like Alaska. Who wouldn't drive with studded tires? And I just found out about them, so I would definitely do that. Okay, the road by my parents' house. Rachel's referring to the road by my parents' house. It's pretty bad because construction over there is ridiculous. They like literally rip up everything. Over here in New York, all the wires are above ground and all the sewage is underground. So they just rip up the roads, fix the sewage system, put new pipes, call it a day, put tar over it, and that's the end of it. They think they just put tar and ta-da's, you can have a good road. It doesn't work that way. You pat it down nicely, make it flat, make it straight, make it not bumpy, make it not come up again, and then it works. But you know what? What do I know? I'm not a construction worker. I did not answer what my favorite category or items to sell are. Big question, because I sell everything and anything that I get my hands on. Medical supplies. Because they're easy, fast sellers, and I could get abundance of them. And if RX was allowed on RX only, which they RX only on so many stupid things on eBay. So if RX only was allowed, I would definitely be in that field as well. But obviously RX only is not allowed. But why are they RXing certain wound care items? It makes no sense. I'm a visiting nurse, so do a lot of wound care and stuff like that. That's why I know the stuff and so on. I guess that's why it's quote unquote my favorite category. I also have a ton of ostomy supplies. Ostomy supplies go. If you're on the lookout for something, look for ostomy supplies. You're rarely going to find them. Literally rarely going to find them. But if you do, or you have a contact for ostomy supplies, get your hands on them. They're good. They're good sellers. All right, we answered that question. Let's continue going. I love it when resellers also love personal finance. Personal finance is fun. I was actually thinking, and I'm still thinking, it's in my brain. I might get to do it one day. Believe it or not, what it costs to be an Orthodox Jew in New York City. How much does that cost? That's a lot of money. I don't even know how I make it around here, but that's something I want to put together. Like Harry Tornado did what it costs, what his expenditure is. So I want to like turn it around. What my expenditure as is an Orthodox Jew in New York City. It's pretty intense. I can tell you that much. And now our ground is super soft, so it breaks up season. So most of, yeah, our roads get torn. I don't know if it's only New York, but the city streets are ridiculous. It's nuts. It's legit. I don't even know why. Don't ask me why. It just is. And I hate it. Another thing I hate, snow and that. So I guess I'm not coming to Alaska, unfortunately. But in FISA, if you're hosting, I'm coming. So one day after COVID, I guess that's what they say at this point. One day after COVID, I'll show up. I'm gonna come knocking on Anfisa's on trailer door. Knock, knock, knock. You have your Jewish guy here. Probably one of the only ones in Alaska. I'm now positive Puerto Rico was never going to get back to normal. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully they will. Jake has story times. Jake always has story times. That's what happens. That's what happens when you just chat. As Paul brought up before, flipping sports guy, I could just talk, and I don't really need a co-host, but I'm gonna need a co-host. So eventually it's gonna have to happen. Because I could go on like with a form like this, but I don't think I could go on when we're gonna be doing listing. Like I need somebody else to talk also. Especially if I'm high on Red Bull, I'm just gonna be like focusing in and just ignoring everything. I don't know. We'll find out. Ugh, you know what? All of our schedules changed, Emily. It's ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times whether I'm shipping in the morning, I'm shipping at night, I made my schedule today, make my schedule tomorrow. It's just life's crazy sometimes, if not all the time. There's so much complications left and right. Yes, Jake won't be there tomorrow night, but you could definitely go check out Score. Score is a great live show that I catch on rewatch, and everybody should catch live if they can, and they should. If they can't, then catch the rewatch. But Dan's on it, Jimmy's on it, and Jimmy's friend's on it. I don't know his name because I'm not good with names, but sorry. Another mess up. Okay. Kayla, my date, and now Jimmy's friend. I'm really, yeah. I'm on a roll tonight. I feel it. Holy smokes. Talk about backed up. Whoa. What happened? Are you kidding me? And I missed it? How How far am I? Oh my god. I am too backed up. This is not good. This is why I need a co-host. Good night, Matt. We're just gonna count my screw-ups tonight, people. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna get a co-host, or somebody's gonna have to like text me on my phone and just like alert me that. By the way, Matt's here, everybody. Yeah, 5-hour creative energy is nuts. It's nuts. The like button needs attention. Financial independence. I'm just depressed now. I miss Matt. Oh my god. Ay. It says 2020. You see how far I am? Do you see how far I am? This is ridiculous. I just, there's nothing. And I fixed it. Kayla, no worries. I was trying to make light of it. It's all good. Everybody saying hi all the time. Sue's along the way. Thank you for coming and hanging out. If you're still here, I hope you are. I don't know. Half the people probably left. I'm just getting on rants. Tracy showed up. Hello, Tracy. I'm just trying to zoom down the chat. This is why I skip the chat, because I go crazy and I just go down. Night, Matt and kiddos. Night, Matt. Hey, Tommy, if I didn't say hi. No, I did say hi. We spoke before. All right. Crispy Toys and Treasures. I'm not subscribed to you. I don't think I am, at least. So I'm going to go and sub to you now because I should. I'm going to my live. All right. Let's pause that there. I can't click on you. Why did YouTube do that? Like, why can't I click on somebody on the chat and just sub to them? Come on, people. Why would you do that? I gotta type it in now. Crispies. Hence, if you guys aren't sub to me, sub, please. Thank you. Toys. But somebody must have shouted me out somehow. Tommy, did you put out another tell everybody that I'm here? Maybe that's where everybody's coming. If you did, thank you. If not, still thank you. Treasures. Cool. Subbed. Next. Oh my gosh, this is long. I really backed up. Yeah. It's Matt. How can I not be starstruck? I'm literally starstruck by this person also. And trust me, for the beginning, I was starstruck by you as well. When I first started, all I knew was Tommy Bernard show. He had Pete, and he had Ronnie, and that's like a crazy thing. And then Kato, I've been talking to, believe it or not, way before she got 2,000, 3,000 subs, now heading to 10,000 subs. Now she's crazy. I remember when she was going for 1,000 subs. So me and Kat go back. So it's like I didn't really get starstruck by Kat, but Kayla jumped out quickly. So Kayla was like a real starstruck. Now I'm starting to get starstruck by Katie Reeds at this point. It's very interesting. Tommy Bernard, I was starstruck, and Tracy, I was starstruck. I got used to them. Sorry, guys. You guys are friends at this point. Rachel needs to be a fixture on here. Rachel, you hear that? You still out there? Because they want you as a co-host. Okay, I'm putting down Rachel as one of my co-hosts for the 22nd. Okay? We'll have Rachel here also. It's going to be very interesting. Part-time Pickers is still here. He's still listening. Maddie, you're still here? He's probably just left it on. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Very nice friend of you. Tell Matt to leave me alone. Humph. Yes! I was like, if I'm not blushing, I'm going to start. So just beware, be alert. It's happened. It's happening. Tommy, Tracy, Kayla, Katie, Chris, Ray, Greg. What's up? Thank you for coming hanging out. Crispy. I'm just going to keep going. We got all stars here. Literally. All-star chat live on Thursday nights. Come and hang out. I think Rachel's answering, but I'm missing stuff. Holly. Thank you, Texas Sparkle Boutique. Appreciate you coming. Maybe Yaakov has to switch to the polarity of the thunderbolts and the clouds. I don't know. I think you're getting different ones also to add to the collection here. I don't know. I think I'm catching up here. I think I'm just zooming down the chat here just to figure out what the heck's flying. All right. Rachel's here. People, Rachel is here. So are you co-hosting? What's the answer to this? Rachel's still here. Answer. I will co-host as long as I can, hopefully, and won't pass out. We'll be drinking Red Bulls together. That's going to be interesting. I know how I'm on Red Bull. I have not seen Rachel on Red Bull. You are, because I'm elaborating with it. See, one of the issues I have is the fact is that this is a one-sided conversation. I could sit here and lecture you people on anything and give my opinion. Why you're sitting and listening to me is another question. But besides that point, it's a one-sided conversation. Hence, you could keep up with a chat and I could just keep ranting. Hence, if anybody actually thinks that potholes are going to get fixed in New York City, please let me know, and let me know when, because they need to be fixed. End of a conversation. Because they don't get fixed. And if you don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you. Rachel, I think his carpet is doing better at keeping up. If it rains in the room, I'll believe in God. Okay, it's not going to rain in the room, so I guess you're out of luck. Okay. Kent also likes Rachel. We know that. If you are two together, but we wouldn't hear a word. Oh, that's a good point. I'm just going to have to mute you, Rachel. That's what's going to be. I'm going to mute you and I'm going to rant. And you can just sit and watch and keep up with the chat. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It won't work. Oh my God. Am I caught up? Jake, just give Rachel a list of your celebrity names so she can click on them and play. How can I get her to click? That's the problem. If she's a co-host, I'm still the clicker. She can't click on anything. All she could do is sit there and go like, while I'm listening. Whoa, I actually caught up. That is impressive. Oh my gosh. All right. So, yes, it's been a very hard week this week, everybody. I hope it's been really good by you. I'm trying to actually get new neon lights. You see, this is why I need a co-host to actually continue the conversation. give her the StreamYard login and she could just log in and actually get it done. That's a good idea. I might actually do that, but can we both be hosts? Or just let her be the main host and I'll just be... I guess we both could do that. Rachel, new information has just come through the pipe hole. Tommy has let it out. This is why Tommy has information, people. Okay? This is why Tommy has information. We should listen to Tommy. And Tommy, this is why you're good and you're not doing anything wrong. Because the information you're providing here and the information that you usually provide is very, very, very worth it. So anybody who not subscribed to Tommy, go subscribe to Tommy and listen to his shows that are not really scheduled at this point, but supposed to be scheduled Tuesday nights, Saturday nights. And I don't know if you chose the third night, Tommy, did you? But you're doing something right. You're not doing something wrong. Simple as that. Sorry. Ooh, got more chat stuff. Philly Flipper. Holly wants to know if you listed today. Tommy, he's been trying to figure it out how to do that since the beginning. You see, if I have the four of us chat here, I probably will make everybody a host and everybody will click and we go crazy. That'd be fun. That next time we have the siblings on, which we should be scheduling soon, maybe after my live thing. Rachel, what do you think? I don't know when we're going to do it again, but we should be doing. We should figure it out. Kayla's going to sleep. Kayla, good night. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. I really appreciate it. Tonight is sponsored by Kayla. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. Have a great night. Put the kids to bed. List tomorrow. And as Leroy says, have a profitable day tomorrow. Hopefully today was profitable also, but tomorrow as well. You know what I mean. Somehow the Nextdoor app has made me a member of the Jewish in Tuscan. Tuscan. I know there is a community out there. I guess they think you're Jewish. Maybe you're listening to me too much and they associate me and they figure it out through like the Google algorithms and stuff. Good night, Katie. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you. And I'm sorry I screwed up your name and Kayla's name and everybody else's name. It's getting late for me too, so eventually I'm going to ditch. But I don't like ditching. It's very hard to ditch when you have 30 people watching you and watching you spew out the fact that the New York roads are gone and have to get fixed. But hope everybody's doing well. Oh man, I just went into battery saver mode. I think this computer's just gonna die. That's not good. Should have brought up the charger. Unless it's a sign that I have to go to sleep. Everybody's going to sleep. I have to go. It's been fun. Make sure to visit next Thursday. Thank you, Crispies. Thank you for being here. Good night. Enjoy your week. End. Night, Katie. Larry. Tommy Tracy at 9:53. I mentioned that you were not in the chat since Jake was using double ender phrases and it just slid by. Probably. 3 Gen Hustle. Julian in the house. Julian, I don't know how much longer my battery's going to live here. But thank you for coming and hanging out. You probably will see me just disappear. And I'm going to have to end this from my phone or just get in on my phone because, yeah. It's probably going to go black soon. If it does go black, just be alert that I'll be back within 2 seconds. It means the computer died. And I have no charger. Good night, Ray. Good night, Holly. Good night, Fi resellers. Everybody's leaving. I'm going to stay on for 6 minutes to make this a 2-hour chat. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what I am. I make it a 30-minute goodbye. I like everybody. I don't want to leave everybody. Just everybody leave slowly so you could say goodbye. So I could say goodbye slowly. That's just how it is. See? Numbers are climbing down. That's what happens. You see, you know when you have to end, when the numbers start climbing down, everybody starts saying good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. But you know what? There's not going to be a good night on the 22nd because on the 22nd, we're doing clean list, chip, repeat live. That's what we're going to keep doing. And that's how it's going to be. Tomorrow I have work. I am not excited for work because that's just what it is. Yeah. That was a fun chat. That was fun. Guys, thank you for making it entertaining. Thank you for being here. It was really very entertaining for me. I didn't come on prepared. I sometimes actually come on with like a list of things to talk about. Today, I just didn't have anything literally going. And I said, I'm going to wing it. And you know what? You guys made it happen. Tommy, Tracy, Holly, Ray, Kayla, Julian showed up now. Wendy, of course. Sorry. You're all the way on top, Wendy. Wendy, come to New York. You can hang out anytime. Rachel, obviously. Who else do I have to say bye to? Crispy Larry, Kent, Matt, if you're still here and you actually rewatched the 2 minutes of the goodbyes, then goodbye and thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi personally. I'm very, very insulted in my own brain for that. Dan the Answer Man, Jimmy, I'm still going. Annie. Man, we had a lot of people here tonight. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. Winging it is the only way. You guys probably wing it all the time, no? I'm just curious. You guys wing it all the time? I mean, it seems that you don't even have to. You guys just pull it out naturally. The kosher sense of that. But yes. Sue's along the way. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I'm sorry I didn't mention your name in the last goodbyes, but Sue's all the way was along here. Wendy was here. I don't know who I mentioned, but whoever I didn't mention, please don't be insulted and take it as if I mentioned your name and saying goodbye in my 30-minute goodbyes, as Ray said before. I'm just checking out who was it. I ain't getting into politics. I don't know what the deal is with the COVID passport. I took the shot, but I didn't get a passport, so I don't know what that means. Jake, you should make a buy me a coffee link. It is pinned to the top. But my question is like, did I do something wrong? I wrote support the channel. Should I just pin the coffee link without writing support the channel next to it? Because it doesn't really show it. Is that the catch? I think that's the catch. Tommy, I need your help here. I have 2 minutes left and I need an answer. Tommy wrote one thing on the list before. Haha. I guess he does. Jesus, we are so bad, Yaakov. Can't even tell you how. Yeah, Julian, thank you. Thank you, man, for checking it out. If you did, appreciate it. Take off the support your channel and put the buy me a coffee. It's cut off. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're going to do next week. I'm sorry. I just put support the channel. I figured that it would actually make something out of it. It's my bad. Maybe put it in the description too. Okay. Carter Peace coming in. Carter, you literally have, hold on, 50 seconds left before I end this chat. But thank you for coming all the way in from Canada. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And good night. Eventually. Within the next 40 seconds, we're ending the chat. Oh my gosh. The link is wrong because it has a buy me a coffee, not a matzo ball. They don't give you the personalized link. In it, they actually have the matzo ball option. Well, the option is a matzo ball. Watch, and like in 2 seconds, my computer's going to die, and that's the end of it. So you technically can, but I can't switch it to still buy me a coffee. Good question. Carter, where have you been all night? I have 10 seconds to say goodbye, and literally I'm just going to end. So, anyways, Guys, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.